Hello everybody and welcome back to Camel Kingdom and another episode of Planet Coaster. Yeah, first of all, sorry, there's been a lack of videos on this channel, and honestly, I have also to say it will be a little bit less on this channel for the next couple of weeks. This is basically because I am finishing my studies right now, and that means I do have to do some papers and stuff like that. You know, this kind of boring stuff, apart from the really great studies, which was a lot of fun over the whole year. This is a little bit of the stressy part now, because going into the final exams and the final master thesis, I definitely need to do some papers before, and yeah, that will keep me busy for the next couple of weeks until Christmas. But there are a few things planned, which I did in the background, which we did in the background, which, you know, there is stuff coming, not that much maybe, but yeah, I just wanted to excuse, I won't be able to stick to any schedule or whatsoever. I'm just looking into it, how much I can do in the next couple of weeks, and yeah, what can be uploaded will be uploaded, what not. So that's as easy as it is, because it's still my hobby. But yeah, nevertheless, let's stop talking about that and start talking about what matters more in this video. And this is basically finally, the first approach of the little market square, and I have to say, I am really happy with the outcome in the end. I will put in a screenshot of the area, which I really like, and which shows how this area should have, or how this should look. It does look like this, but there's still a bit of detail work to be done. But apart from what you will see in the time-lapse video, I will be doing some more little nitty-gritty detailed stuff, which is really nice, I believe, but you won't see that in the time-lapse, and there will be also a jump cut in the middle, because I just simply forgot to continue filming. So yeah, maybe one thing before we go into the build, you can pretty much see that I'm preparing a little market stall over here. One thing I just wanted to mention is also another problem is I did set up my computer completely new again. This is mainly because I had a lot of issues with the old system, and I got a brand new SSD hard drive, so I wanted to set that one up as my main drive to make rendering and stuff a lot more easier and quicker, and I have to say, man, this is an improvement. Shoo, this is really nice. And yeah, hopefully I will profit from that a little bit more in the future. I'm pretty sure I will, but yeah, that also meant I needed to focus on, you know, making the game run again. Fortunately, it worked all pretty well, apart from the day where I deleted my boot manager, which effectively led me into reinstalling everything again, and also reinstalling the boot manager. But yeah, never mind, it worked out in the end. So the system is now way quicker, rendering takes way less time, and the game itself also runs a lot better than it did before. So all in all, it was a good decision to do so, and you know, I just need to do it. And someday I knew I needed to do it, and now I did it. So this is off my chest, and I can focus now on building again, which is cool. So as you can see here, now let's start talking about what actually is going on in the video. I was messing around with all the little pieces in the game to make these market stalls as interesting as possible, and I really went again into and just tried to use all the pieces available in so many different ways, that we can really reuse them as different pieces. And I have to say, I'm really pleased. I again found so many new ways to use pieces that yeah, I can't wait for the update to see what new pieces are in, and which of those I can definitely use in the weirdest ways again, because that's what I love the most about the game. Just, you know, see what the limits are and try to overcome those limits by just kind of tweaking every little piece as much as possible. But as you can see, I just copied the first market stall I did a few times, and kind of changed little details because I'm a lazy camel, and yeah, I am, and I just wanted to reuse it at least once, so that I don't need to build, I don't know, 20 different ones. So at the end I want to go with like 4 or 5, maybe 6 different stalls, and then just, you know, change them slightly so that we have like a lot more detailed one, but the basis is just 6 or something. But here you can see there is already the jump cut, which was a huge one. I have to say, because it's definitely worth it. I don't know why I cut so many minutes out, but oh no, not out, but I simply forgot to record. But you can see I am already in and doing some more stuff with the different things, and I quickly have to check something. And yeah, okay, fine. I was just, and I completely leave that in because it's just my natural commentary and I don't have the time to redo it again. I just needed to check if that is really the next footage I have, and I'm really surprised myself again how much of footage I forgot to record. This is a pity. But yeah, you can see I'm already doing a kind of a carpet stall, and what I really love about this, and you can really see that beautifully in the speeded up version now, how the carpets move. So I used those custom flags to make these carpets, and I just love that they are moving in the wind slightly. I mean, in speeded up times it looks a little bit weird, like wobbly, but actually in normal game speed it's just a slight movement, but it adds just so much to it because it's not static. There is something going on, it's not too crazy, and also like these little flags are used to make the yeah, the little fabric on top of it to give them shadows, while having this underneath the little hall over here. I don't really know why I left those canopies in, because essentially you won't need them to make shadow, but anyways, I think it just looks nice, so let's keep it in. And you can see I just put another shop in here in this corner. I believe it was there already for quite a long time, but now we finally do customize it kind of nicely so it fits in. Basically the reason for putting it there is guest flow management in a way, so that there is a reason for them to go inside there. I didn't put in any of these planters to make people not run into the different market stalls. I did this for a reason, because when the update is coming out I definitely want to try this with the curbs and see how that works. So maybe that's a better idea than just putting down a million planters. But anyways. So yeah, the next couple of minutes, and I'll leave you alone a little bit, and then we'll tune in later on in this video again with my commentary, will be about detailing this area. But in the end, I'll be with you again to, you know, sum up the video and yeah, just say properly goodbye to you. But until then, enjoy the music and see ya then. I promised you to be back at the end of the video, and since we are going now into a different part of the video, I just wanted to explain a little bit more what I'm doing here, because before you saw the finishing touches of the market area, at least the one in front of the whole area, and now I am going to make the roof look a little bit more nice than it already does. Well, it doesn't look that nice at the moment, I have to say, but yeah, I'm preparing it with those little windows with the little ornaments on top of it, because I thought it would be nice to go on with those ones because they already look nice. They you know, take the style of the wall which is surrounding the whole area, and it does kind of look nice. And we will have the queue area on this roof so people can actually look down, but from the bottom when you look up it does also cover a little bit, so that we don't have to do so much on the roofs instead of just putting down some nice little details, because I don't want to overload the whole thing too much. But as you can see, I'm putting down this little onion tower over here, and I will also use another one as well, because that will be the area where we will have the photo shop, where you can buy the right photos of this one. As we have it in the pirate area, we will have another one over here as well, which will be kind of a combination of a souvenir shop and a photo shop. This will be located next to the exit, because that is the exit of the dark ride. So this big building over there will mainly be the building which is there for the photo, ride photos, and also a souvenir shop in there. And yeah, that's basically already the basic layout for this area. But as you can see, footage has ended. Here's the screenshot I promised you at the beginning. You can see how this area turned out, and I really hope you enjoyed this episode today. I did, actually. I was happy finally building in Planet Coaster again, and I hope yeah, you can tell this from the footage. But yeah, hopefully, as I said, you enjoyed this, you had a nice and lovely day today, you feel good, you're healthy and whatsoever, and hopefully you liked that video, and see you then in the next video, guys. Until then, stay tight and see ya. Bye bye.